Alright, so before we start, I just want to say that I'm not going to be counting platinum versions, since those are obviously rare and they're going to be costing a lot of money. So right now I'm going to be concentrating on regular versions and build-a-figure versions of these figures. So in number 10 here we have is Batman Arkham Knight, which recently it has gone down in price. It used to be like in the hundreds, but now it's being sold like around $40 to $76, based on what I've seen from Mercari and eBay, since those are the ones I mostly use when I buy figures online from other people. And this figure was released on 2020, so 3 years ago. It's gonna be 4 now, since we're almost at 2024. In number 9 here we have is Batman Who Laughs, Sky Tyrant, which is being people have been buying this figure for $40 to $80. I believe this one was released on 2020, so 3 years ago this figure was released, and I believe it was part of the build-a-figure for the Merciless. I've seen this figure a bit more cheap around Mercari. I believe in eBay is still expensive, but Mercari is a bit lower. So if you would like to buy it from Mercari, I'll leave my link in the description in case you don't have this figure yet. And by using my link, you also get 10% off on Mercari. In number 8 here we have is Deathstroke from Batman Arkham Origins. I believe this one it's a bit expensive, since this is the only Batman Arkham Origins figures we have gotten. I'm really hoping that they release a Batman Arkham Origins figure really soon. Also because they actually made a good job on this figure. A lot of detail, metallic paint, I believe this guy has. But this guy's being sold for around $35 to $80. Right now I've seen it go for around 40, 50. But it was still being sold for $35 to $80 and this year. So like I mentioned, really great figure. I really love that Deathstroke more than any other Deathstroke McFarlane has released, which I also believe that's the reason people really like this figure and is going up around for those prices. In number 7 here we have is Grim Knight Batman, which is like it's like a Punisher version of Batman, which has a bunch of guns. Which the reason I believe this guy is a bit expensive is since most of you know McFarlane is not able to put guns on their figures. So this one having a bunch of guns, I guess it became rare for a Batman to have guns, and it shoot up in price. In number 6 here we have is Owlman from the Build-A-Figure Starro. Um, I believe the Starro part contributes to the price, since the Starro figure it's also expensive, but I'm not gonna include it since I'm including the figure, not the actual Build-A-Figure. Um, but yeah, the Owlman is going up in price for some reason. It might go down due to the new one coming out, the blue version, which is a Walmart exclusive. And yeah, I'm surprised this one went up in price compared to the other uh, Crime Syndicate figures that we have gotten from McFarlane from that wave. Owlman is the one that went up in price. I've seen this figure being sold for like $40 to $90, with the figure in package and all that. So who knows if this figure will go up in price or down once the new Owlman releases. In number 5 here we have is the Comedian from the Three Jokers comic, and this one was a GameStop exclusive, which that that will be the reason why this guy went up in price. Also because it has an iconic look to the Killing Joker. The only thing that would have this figure lacks is the revolver. Sadly, but sadly, like I mentioned, McFarlane was not able to have guns on their figures due to WB rule, the dumb rule they put on McFarlane. But anyways, this guy's being sold for like 30 to 120. I know, crazy. You can get this figure for 30, but I've seen people buy it for $120. Um, like I said, I'm basing my knowledge of the prices on what's being sold for this year on eBay and on Mercari. So yeah, I've seen this figure being sold for $120. In number 4 here we have is Superman from the Justice League Zack Snyder version, which is a Target exclusive, the red and blue. This one is being sold for around 30 to 120 also. This one went down in price due to Target actually having them up again. for like 2 days, I believe. I was able to get one just to hang up in the wall, which I'm happy I was able to get it. But this figure is being sold online for around 30 to 120. Not only because this guy's exclusive, but it has the iconic colors of Superman, which in the black version ended up being the regular version. I thought it would have been the other way around, but it looks like that was a weird decision for McFarlane to do. But yeah, I also believe the actor contributes to the price since Henry Cavill is no longer be Superman. So probably in the future this figure will go up more in price, which will be cool, I guess, if it goes up in price. But I don't think it will be that cool for people that haven't gotten this figure. So if I was you and you really like Henry Cavill, I will suggest you guys get this figure sooner than later. And number 3 here we have is Batman Nightfall Gold Label Edition, going around $80 to $120. I believe this one was exclusive to my friend Toy Store. Uh, and yeah, I've seen it go for like around 60 also on Amazon, but I believe that one is already gone. Um, but yeah, this one is it's like a superior version to the normal release. It has the black shading, which makes it look like 10 times better than the normal release. But I have also heard about a black and gray version coming out next year. So who knows if this one would drop the price in the gold label version. Hopefully it does, because I want to get that one. So yeah, since it was exclusive and a lot of people wanted that version, it sold out real quick. And the only way you can get this figure is by buying it online. In number 2 here we have is the new 52 Red Hood, which I will also include the 2-pack. So I'm just gonna combine into like in one version. So the Red Hood is going for the solo release for the Red Hood is going for like $90 to $100, which I believe at first it was a Target exclusive, but then people also started to see that guy at Walgreens, which was a rare place to find McFarlane figures at that moment. Which because I also believe this figure was released on 2020. But yeah, that figure was only available on Target and Walgreens. The 2-pack is going for around 65 to 130. So you might have a better chance of getting the Red Hood New 52 on this 2-pack for a lesser price. But this 2-pack also includes Nightwing, like a rare version of Nightwing, and this one was Target exclusive. This one was not in Walgreens. It was mainly on Target. Um, and I'm mad at myself right now for not getting that single release Red Hood, because I saw it with that 2-pack, but I was like, I already got the 2-pack. I don't need the Red Hood. Which yeah, I don't need the Red Hood, but I would love to have a single release Red Hood on my wall, which is whatever. Hopefully in the future I can find a deal on that guy. So for a single release in the package. And in number 1 here we have is Bane, going to going through $80 to 130. Now this figure, it was a wide release. I don't know why. Uh, it got out of stock real quick. Um, I was surprised when this guy went out of stock. Thankfully, one of my friends, which I believe, well, I not believe, it was actually Collect to Disconnect, which I'll leave his channel down in the description. He helped me out by buying stuff from Mercari, which actually gave me a bit of money to me. And with that money, I bought Bane, and I was really happy that I was able to get it at a good price. I almost retail $40. Um, because this Bane was sold out from McFarlane Toy Store, from any other place. I believe he was up for a bit on Entertainment Earth, but it was a bundle with another figure. I believe it was a Blackest Night skeleton guy. I forgot his name. But yeah, he was bundled with that guy. But now you're not able to find them. You can only find them online. Like most of these figures, they're already sold out. The only reason you can get these figures are online. But yeah, this one is going for a penny. I don't know how you're gonna do it. I will. The most cheapest one I've seen going for right now is 60 uh But yeah, this is a number one McFarlane DC Multiverse figure so far, going for a lot of money. Also because it's a mega figure, so it's bigger than the normal version. Um, but yeah, people have been hoping for a re-release of this figure, like a glow in the dark version, I guess, just like they did with the Joker from Titan of Batman Arkham Asylum. But yeah, he's a number one, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, these are based on websites I've gone to, eBay and Mercari, which people have bought from this year. I tried to do it like around these 3 months, more like recently, and yeah, that's what I found. And here it shows me that Bane is the one more expensive. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know down in the comments you want me to do a platinum version, which platinum is the most expensive. I will happily do that one also. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to see more content, you can watch these two videos right here, so you can know which upcoming McFarlane DC Multiverse figures we're getting for 2024. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.